Good afternoon, my friends, and welcome back aboard Norwegian's Pride of America. Today, we are in port here in Kauai. This is our final stop on this amazing Hawaiian Islands cruise. We woke up a little bit later today because it was the first day we did not have a shore excursion. We needed to catch up on some rest just because we have been going non-stop since we have stepped foot on this cruise ship. After we woke up, we just ordered some room service to be delivered to the room for breakfast, which was a fantastic option. But today is just going to be more of a nice, leisure, relaxing day here in Kauai and just around the ship. We're actually here for another overnight, and we don't leave until tomorrow, which is our final day. Believe it or not, this week has just been flying by. And for my Disney people out there, I have a fun fact for you. About 32 minutes away from the port, there's a small town called Hanapepe that was inspired by Lilo and Stitch. How fun is that? There is a free shuttle as soon as you get off the ship that will take you into town. Other than that, the nearest town is 2 miles away. You can either just hop on the shuttle or just walk it. I do want to say a massive thank you to Norwegian for having us out and providing this entire cruise for us. We are beyond grateful. Anyway, it's going to be such a fun day. I hope you guys are ready because we are. Let's go do this. All right, and here we are, right outside of the cruise port here in Kauai. It is quite rainy and overcast today, which is to be expected. I can hear roosters everywhere. But that's where you will get off the ship, right over here, and then they have taxis waiting for you, or if you have any shore excursions, this is where you will go. And where this green bus is, that's where the shuttle pickup will be. I don't think that's the actual shuttle, it's more like a trolley. This was left on our cabin door along with the Freestyle Daily, but look at this spa special. That is a really good deal. And then they do leave the Freestyle Daily at your door or on your bed every single day, which is very nice to have a physical copy. And then they also leave you a guide map of the city you are visiting for that day, along with some more information. We are now off of the ship. I did want to mention, if you do want to rent a car, Budget and Avis actually have a shuttle that will pick you up right here from the cruise port. Aloha. What? Payphones? And away we go as the trolley is pulling up right now. This is what it looks like. It is coming down right now. We just got off of the trolley and they took us right to this little shopping area. You can buy excursions, they have restaurants, some shopping, they have shave ice, a coffee shop, and then there's an actual like mall across the street from us as well if we would like to walk over there. There's a spa. Ooh, I smell something good. We walked across the street because Bianca found a restaurant called Duke's and it has really good reviews. We can see the cruise ship right over there. Oh, there it is right there. And here we are at Duke's. There is a Marriott Vacation Club right there. Look at this view. Wow. Made it to our table. Here's a look at the menu. We have the appetizers. I've been hearing pretty good things about this crispy coconut shrimp. Salads. And then you have your main entrees. They have a ahi poke bowl. I think I'm going to get the ribs and teriyaki chicken platter. Bianca's going to do the same.
Look at this little birdie. So cute. Oh, there's another little birdie.
Aww.
They're not afraid here.
Along with roosters. But this dessert looks real good.
Babe, look.
We got pog juice. Aww. See, I told you I was gonna get some hog juice eventually.
You finally did.
By the way, this hog juice is super fresh. This is exactly what I wanted. Our food is here, and oh my goodness, everything looks absolutely delicious. We got the ahi tacos, we got the crispy coconut shrimp, and this is actually a guava cocktail sauce right here. And then we got the ribs and chicken platter with the mac salad, rice, and kimchi. Woo! Let's eat. What the heck? This has been so awesome. I love Duke's, but for dessert, and we was not going to do this, but you know, we're in Hawaii, why not? We ordered the hula pie, which is very known at this restaurant. Everyone has it on their table, and I was like, we have to get it. And then we have, what kind of coffee was this? Do you remember?
It's from Maui.
Like Maui, dark roasted.
Coffee. So a little bit of an update. We absolutely hated this.
I'm guilty. I don't feel bad at all.
It was amazing. I think this has been hands down the best dessert we've had on the islands.
Well, listen, that baked Hawaii, still up there.
Yeah.
However,
From Mina's Fish House, he's talking about.
this is the best dessert we've had on the cruise.
Also, I just wanted to pop in and say that I don't ever drink black coffee. However, when I'm in Hawaii, I just drink it black. It's that good. It's rich. It's nutty. It tastes so good. I love it. Give it a try.
Just finished our amazing Hawaiian lunch here at Duke's. I wanted to show you the lobby area. How beautiful. And then they have a koi pond. I really enjoy looking at koi ponds. They have their Christmas tree right there. But yeah, I highly recommend Duke's. Don't miss this when you're here in Kauai. We were just chatting on the walk over. We're walking over to some more shops. There's like an ABC store over here and some other places. We just had a great lunch in Hawaii with this view. I mean, this is just crazy. It's so surreal. This has been such a great trip. I really wish Orlando had ABC stores. They have everything that you may need. We got some more goods, mostly souvenirs. But now we are heading back to the ship. Not even 5 minutes later, we have made it back to the Pride of America. Here on deck 6 inside of Mardi Gras, this is where a lot of the entertainment offerings happen at nighttime. That's the entrance to the thermal suite. Check-in is right here. I wanted to show you the salon. You can get your hair cut, your hair blown out. You can also get mani and pedis here. Very nice spa. A few hours later, I am back in the gym. Today I have chest and triceps. Walking through Aloha Cafe for dinner. They have meatloaf, some gravy, hot dogs, hamburgers, french fries, toppings. They have a pasta station, pizza station, and then they have slices right here. We have stir fry, bread, salads, soups, cream of asparagus. There's some meat and cheeses right over there. Drinks, coffee, hot water, iced tea, lemonade, tropical mango, and water. And then they have some different teas right here. And then for dessert, I mean, they have a ton of stuff. Ooh, what's this? A pineapple cream cake. And then over here, they have a salad bar, fruit, and that's about it. Oh, they have some curry. as well. Ooh, and they have a soft serve ice cream machine right here near the bar. I wanted to come out here to the Lido deck to see what's going on as we're just chilling here in Kauai overnight. I feel so much better after that workout, but it is now time for dinner at Cagney Steakhouse. This is another signature restaurant aboard the Pride of America. We're going to be using another dining credit, and I'm excited because, I mean, it's a steak dinner. Let's go. I feel like the ship is pretty empty and quiet tonight because a lot of people got off of the ship as we were getting back on the ship earlier because there is a luau here in Kauai. Made it to our table, and here's a quick look at the dinner menu. You have your appetizers and your main entrees. I think I'm just going to order a filet mignon tonight and some vegetables. And then you have your sauces, seafood, and your side dishes. So with the dining package here at the steakhouse, you get one appetizer, one entree other than the surf and turf, and then 2 sides. Starting off with some bread service. And for our appetizers, Bianca got the Caesar salad, and I got the wedge salad.
Thank you. I got the cutest little steak. I'm not that hungry, but I need to eat something. It's about 5 ounces.
I liked how the server brought, you know, your toppings for your baked potato. That was nice.
Yeah, it's like a little bar for it. It's really cute. Yeah, everything looks good.
Then I got the filet mignon with chimichurri sauce. I got risotto and steamed broccoli.
Oh yeah, that's cooked to perfection.
Let me see. Oh yeah.
Love it.
Finally, for dessert, we got the 7-layer chocolate cake with ice cream and whipped cream. That chocolate cake is good. It reminds us of those Little Debbie Swiss rolls that you get from the store. That's a solid dessert. This is the Christmas tree here inside of Cagney's, and this is what the restaurant looks like. It's very nice. They have a wedding chapel on board next to the library. Look at that. You can get married on the Pride of America. And then across the way, they have a card room where you can play games. Made it back to the room after dinner at Cagney's. That was a really good dining experience. I still think Jefferson's Bistro is our favorite still.
Yes, and Cagney's is second.
Right behind it.
Right behind it.
Yeah, that was a good steak. It was a good time. I enjoyed the atmosphere. Babe, are you sure you do not want to go see the 80s dance party that's going on right now at the Hollywood Theater? I mean, listen.
I think I'm good.
It's a party on Pride of America tonight.
Let me tell you what.
Everyone went to the luau,
I see people
came back feeling good.
Everyone's having a ball.
I mean,
and here we are.
the ship is so live tonight, and here we are in the room.
The bed is so cozy.
It's like, it is very cozy. Yeah. We're starting to get on Hawaiian time, but we're still not quite there. And we fly back home in 48 hours. Yeah. Good times. But if we're not going to see the 80s dance party, which we probably are not.
Well, I'm in my jammies, babe.
That means we're staying in, so I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning from day 2 here in Kauai. We got some breakfast delivered to the room via room service. This looks so good. It's going to be a great day. I already received some very exciting news.
Yes, and the sun is peeking out too here in Kauai, so
Look
it
at
wasn't
that.
like that yesterday, but it's starting to peek out.
So this morning, as soon as I woke up, I went to go check my phone because I always check my business emails as soon as I wake up. And guess what? I finally got my license through the state of Florida. I can officially sell vacations. I have my sellers of travel. It's so exciting that this moment is finally here. My travel agency will be opening here in the next week or 2. Wow. It finally happened here aboard the Pride of America in Kauai. Anyway, we were able to enjoy breakfast out on the balcony this morning. That was very nice. And then we have just been kind of relaxing around the cabin, around the ship today. I don't know 100% if we are getting off the ship again. I mean, we may, just to have one last Hawaiian lunch before we leave. All aboard is at 5 p.m. today. And then tomorrow we're back in Honolulu and we fly home later in the evening. But the game plan now, I am going to head up to the spa to enjoy the thermal suite a little bit more and to film it for you guys. And then later this evening at 5 p.m., we have a couples massage, which we are very excited about. But for now, let's head up to deck 12. Check out these gingerbread houses. Some of the crew members are having a competition right now. That one's fun. Ohana Bar. This is awesome. They have a train going right now. So neat to celebrate Christmas aboard a cruise ship. For lunch, we are inside of Aloha Cafe, which is the buffet, for a quick bite to eat. What? They have shave ice on board? They have some ice cream, pina colada, coconut, pistachio, Kona coffee. Yum.
That one looks like the most popular.
Yeah. There's also some chocolate and macarons over there, and that's where you will pick up your towels for the pool deck. Oh yes. And for dessert, we got some gelato, coconut, and Kona coffee. That gelato is really good. I did just find out there's no casino on the Pride of America, which is okay because this is truly a itinerary-based cruise. You're taking this cruise for the destination. You're not taking this cruise for like an actual cruise, if that makes sense. Like, this ship really gets you to all of the Hawaiian Islands and you get to just get out and explore. However, I do wish instead of staying the night here in Kauai, we would have either had an extra day in Maui just because there's so much to do in Maui, or I would have liked to stay in Kona overnight. But I understand why we can't stay in Kona because we have to tender and you can't really tender boats at nighttime. It is what it is. But yeah, there's no casino. A few hours later, I just left the gym. I hit biceps today. I need to go back to the room, change, pick up Bianca, and then we're heading back up to the spa on deck 12 for our couples massage. It has not stopped raining today here in Kauai. It is just about 5 p.m., which is when all aboard is. But now, we are heading back up to the spa for our couples massage. This is our room where we will be receiving our treatment. Very nice. This is the couples room.
It smells so good.
Just put our stuff in the baskets and time to enjoy our 50-minute deep tissue couples massage. Oh my goodness. That was the best massage I have ever gotten in my life. That was a great deep tissue massage. She was stretching me. She got all of my knots out. Incredible. We are all the way on the aft of the ship, and look what we found. This little pool with some lounge chairs. Look at this view. They have some chairs. People are enjoying drinks and smoking back here. There's a bar with some TV showing the football game right now. This is a very nice hangout spot. And this area is located on deck 13. It is kind of weird to find, but just head up to 13, go all the way towards the aft of the ship, and you'll find it. I just found out that this little couch here pulls out into a bed. Pretty cool. But since we have a little bit of time before our final dining reservation at the Brazilian Steakhouse, I just thought I would share some quick thoughts. Now, I will be doing a full detailed review here in the next few weeks once I make it home, so definitely stay tuned for that video. But my initial thoughts aboard the Pride of America here, getting to cruise around the Hawaiian Islands. I mean, this has been so much fun just because of the destinations we were able to go to just by doing this cruise. And this is something that I really want you guys to understand if you are considering booking this cruise. This is a itinerary-based cruise, meaning you get on the cruise ship, and the cruise ship's job is to get you to all of these beautiful destinations around the Hawaiian Islands. Now, this is a smaller cruise ship, but there's still so much to do around the ship, like the restaurants. There's so many options, and guys, this is what you get when you book with Norwegian. You just simply get more, and I love having options when I'm on vacation. As far as my favorite restaurant, I think it's still Jefferson's Bistro. That's been both of our favorites. Now we still have to do the Brazilian Steakhouse tonight. I am looking forward to that. But definitely get more dining credits if you can. Now, when you do book, you do get more at sea, and that does include 3 dining credits, and I feel like that is enough. But if you are really into food, if you just want to have more options other than Aloha Cafe, the main dining room, room service, Cadillac Diner, I do feel like the dining credits will come in handy, so I would highly recommend that. I really enjoyed the spa. Definitely get a spa service. We loved our massage. I loved the thermal suite. Now, the thermal suite wasn't as big and like grand as it was on the Encore, but it's still a really nice, relaxing, enjoyable time. So if you are a couple, or if you just want to, get away for a few hours throughout the week, I definitely recommend the thermal suite. Pride of America is a smaller, older cruise ship, but fun fact, Pride of America is actually going to dry dock in May, and it's going to be receiving a few updates. I would encourage you to wait until after, I think it's going to be in dry dock for just about 30 days, so after June, I would highly recommend booking it then. Just because I do know the ship is going to be receiving its own Starbucks in the main lobby on Deck 5 and some other things. I do hope they update a lot of the food menus and just options. I hope they update the spa. That's about it. I would say Norwegian maybe bring some more like entertainment for the younger crowd, the younger audience. Not saying the entertainment is bad, because there's a lot to do if you just want to stay on the ship. But I feel like for people like my age, maybe just update a few of the entertainment offerings, because there's just a lot of like 80s dance parties and 80s hits and stuff like that. They do play movies throughout the day. They were playing Mario Kart on the big screen. That looked a lot of fun. And then they do have a lot of the Hawaiian culture stuff on board. They have lei making, they had sushi classes, they had martini tastings, tequila tastings, things like that. So you definitely will not be bored if you choose to stay on the ship and not go out. But then again, this specific cruise is a itinerary-based cruise. So the whole point is to get off the ship, book excursions. Even though I would say if you don't want to book excursions through the cruise line or just on your own, definitely just rent a car, because you can go do your own thing. There's so much to do throughout the Hawaiian Islands. And going back to the shore excursions that we did, I really enjoyed them all. However, the deep sea fishing, we just needed more time. We needed to use live bait. I feel like the crew, there was just like some foul language. Not saying it was bad or anything, like we're all adults. It just wasn't as professional as, people pay a lot of money to do these excursions, and you just needed more time to go out and fish. 3.5 hours definitely was not enough time, so take that for what you will. I would have just used that money to go to the luau here in Kauai, but we did not do that, even though I heard it was a really good time. So I would say book the luau. I thought that was really cool that, you know, the cruise line offers that, where they have buses to come pick you up and just take you back and forth from the luau. A lot of people said they really enjoyed that. As far as my favorite shore excursion, it's a close one, but day one in Maui, when we got to watch the sunset from above the clouds at Haleakala, that was absolutely amazing. Even though the journey to get up was wild, but we will remember that shore excursion forever. I really enjoyed Hilo, the hike, and the waterfall. That was beautiful. Even snorkeling was a great time. That was an all-day activity. Let's talk about our cabin. I thought the cabin was just fine. It was clean. It smelled good. The bed was comfortable. Yes, this is a smaller cabin because this is a smaller cruise ship, but then again, you go on this cruise not for the ship. You go on it because of the destinations. I did notice there really wasn't that many kids on this sailing. Would you agree? I didn't really see too many kids.
You know, they're about to do Christmas break soon. So
right. Kids are still in school.
Kids are still in school, and if, you know, they get out of school earlier, then they're missing more school.
Right.
The reason why we didn't bring my daughter, it would have been way too many days she would have missed. So, but I know kids would love this cruise. I mean, there's so much stuff to do.
I am curious to hear what Bianca has to say. She's not camera ready right now. She's getting ready for dinner.
I love this cruise. I would definitely do it again. But we would do it differently, though.
We would.
Now that we've done it.
What would you do differently?
Rent a car in
Everywhere?
Kona.
Kona.
Specifically Kona. I feel like Maui, there's a lot of things to do. But since
glad
you
we
are
rented
there
a car.
2 nights, rent a car at least once. Because again, renting a car here is actually a lot cheaper than some of the excursions.
I think all of the excursions.
But yeah, this is definitely an itinerary-based cruise. This is the Pride of America is just a vessel to get you to all the islands, island hopping, as the locals call it. And I really liked the French bistro, and then I really liked
Jefferson's Bistro.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then I really liked Cagney's. The steak
Cagney's
was
was
so good. I definitely get the dining credits. We say that on all cruise ships.
Right.
You know, you get what you pay for.
Yeah,
So
you
spend a little money, get those dining credits. This is such a chill, laid-back cruise. You know, you don't really have to dress to the nines here, get dolled up. It's just a chill cruise. It really is. You're island hopping, you know?
Now, there are other cruise lines that will come out to Hawaii to have a sailing. However, you're not going to have all of these stops. Only Norwegian can offer this, and Pride of America is the only cruise ship here in Hawaii that will sail year-round. The other cruise lines will not. I love Norwegian. I have nothing bad to say about NCL. I love the crew members. I love the service. I just love the different kind of energy and vibe and atmosphere that you get when you cruise with Norwegian. And I think for at least us being a couple and just being adults, I really like it. This cruise was just so different from any other cruise that we have been on, just because this is the ultimate way to island hop. We got to see the culture, we got to enjoy local food, we got to have some really awesome shore excursions, we got to see a lot, we got to just do a lot. And I definitely think my favorite stop on this sailing was Maui, just because there's so much to do in Maui, followed by Kona. I mean, the water was so beautiful in Kona. We really wanted to go out to Two-Step Beach, but we just did not have enough time. And I know that is one regret that we have, is we shouldn't have went on that deep sea excursion. And again, we didn't hate that excursion. We just could have done a lot more with our time because our time was so limited. I wish we would have just booked the luau here in Kauai, and then in Kona we should have just rented a car and just did our own thing. So that's what I recommend you do.
Here's the thing. With deep sea fishing, with any type of excursions that include wildlife, there's no guarantee.
No.
We're not upset that we didn't catch any fish or anything,
Yeah.
but we wasted 5 hours of our time. And it was sad because we were on such a beautiful island and it was expensive.
Yeah.
And being out on the water was gorgeous. It was beautiful, but we didn't see anything out there. We saw more activity in Maui. We saw whales breaching. We saw so much wildlife. But with this excursion, we didn't see anything. Yeah. We were lucky if we saw a bird flying. And, you know, when you see birds, that's where the fish are.
Even, not the captain, the other guy was saying, you know, we weren't really seeing any activity.
He said that, and that already put like, oh no, so are we going to be lucky? Are we not? Should we get off now? Like, should you refund us? But, you know. I'm just bummed. I'm really bummed. Just gotta have to book another cruise with NCL.
That's fine with me. Oh, I will add this. I highly recommend the Hawaiian beverage package. That was so nice to have. That includes your sodas, coffee, not Starbucks, but the other coffees and any alcoholic beverages, $15 or less. And then you get 2 bottles of water per day per guest. And then something else that we got from the concierge. We got a knock on our door, and we got some chocolates. They smell so good. They do. And then the other day we got chocolate-covered pineapples slices. Those were good.
I made me want to go home and make it, recreate it at home because it was that good.
We should. Yeah. I'll end with this. I do want to say just a massive thank you to Norwegian for having us out and providing this entire cruise series. I mean, guys, they paid for everything. They reached out and they just said, we love how honest you are. We love how you show your experience. And that's exactly what they wanted me to do here on Pride of America. And it just felt really nice to hear that what I do, people enjoy and people like how I make these videos, and it's just really encouraging to hear. And I felt so much love from Norwegian, and they just took really great care of us, and that, you know, means a lot to us, not only as a content creator but also as a travel agent now. And when I go to sell these Norwegian vacations, I really recommend it just because they are so homey. They're so professional. Both Pride of America and the Encore was just very cozy cruise ships. And I can't wait to try a brand new Norwegian ship. And I think that's what is going to be next for us as far as NCL. What's that?
So the Aqua.
The Aqua is about to debut. That looks like a beautiful ship. And you know, if you're on the fence about trying a Norwegian cruise, I highly recommend you do. That way you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But Norwegian, thank you so very much. I love you guys. All right, we are heading to dinner at the Brazilian Steakhouse. This is located on deck 11, right outside of Aloha Cafe. You actually have to walk through Aloha Cafe in order to get over to the restaurant. We do have a later reservation. We have a 8:45 res, so one of the last few reservations that were available. We took it. We're going to use our last dining credit tonight. And here we are. It's time for dinner. Here's a quick look at the dinner menu. Dine at your own pace. I like that. Brazilian cocktails. There is a salad bar, sides, premium cuts. And they bring all of this to your table. Okay, here's the salad bar, and this is what you start with. They have all kinds of different items you can choose from. And then behind me, we have an open kitchen. What's really cool about this place, when you're ready for the meat to start coming, you flip your card over to green, and then when you don't want anything delivered, flip it back over to red. Our server just dropped off the sides. We have garlic mashed potatoes, jasmine rice, cheese bread, yuca, mushrooms, chimichurri, and pico de gallo. Starting off with pork belly. Oh yeah. Look at that. Thank you so much. That chicken is wrapped in bacon. And then we have the sausage. Yes, please. I also got pork tenderloin. Next up, we have a lemon pepper chicken drumstick. And be sure, it's good. Bianca says it's good. Be sure to turn these over because if these are green, the meat will keep coming. They don't stop. Oh my goodness. Look at the moon as we are passing by a cloud. You can see the moonlight's reflection on the water right there. So beautiful. I'm going to miss the sounds of the Pacific Ocean. I think this may be one of the best things about being on Pride of America and having a balcony cabin. You can just leave your balcony door open and hear the Hawaiian Ocean. That's what we are going to sleep to tonight. All right, my friends, we just got back to our cabin from dinner at the Brazilian Steakhouse. It was pretty good. I will say Jefferson's Bistro, still our favorite, right, babe? At least that's mine.
I agree.
And then Cagney's second. They were all really good, but those were just our favorites. I will say something about the Brazilian Steakhouse. They just keep bringing meat to your table when you have those cards turned to the green side. I mean, they are coming fast and furious. You are going to be leaving that place stuffed. Other than that, we are in for the night. We are going to finish packing. We already put our big luggage outside, and that's our 7-day Hawaiian Islands cruise aboard Norwegian's Pride of America. It was such a fantastic cruise. I mean, I really enjoyed the itinerary, and I highly recommend this cruise, especially if you want the adventure, if you want to go to different destinations and just enjoy Hawaii. This is the cruise for you, and you still have that cruise touch as you're exploring the Hawaiian Islands, and I really enjoyed that part. If you want to book this exact cruise, I am a certified travel agent and I work directly with Norwegian. I would love to help you plan your next vacation. I will leave all of my information down below in the description, and I will also put a QR code right here on the screen. If you want, you can scan that with your phone and it will take you right over to my website where you can schedule an appointment with me, and I would love to help you unlock your next getaway. But that is all that I have for you guys in today's video. Tomorrow we wake up and disembark the ship and fly back home to Orlando. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help out the channel in so many different ways. I love you guys so much. Please remember, it's nice to be nice in YouTube. I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Good morning, Honolulu. We are back where we started. It's about 7:30 a.m. Let's head down to deck 5 and get off the ship. There she is, one last time, as we are now heading to the airport.